Hi everybody, I'm Ori Ghostes. Welcome to Frugal Friday. This is a new show I'm going to try out here. I'm shooting from the hip here. I don't have a lot planned for it. I'm just going to go over a few things in this episode and hopefully expand the kind of content this show will have in the future. Basically, it's going to be a show about saving money and finding deals for PC hardware and games and such. Right now, we're just going to focus on games today and one money-saving tip. But I hope to increase this with weekly tips for saving money and different things us gamers can do and different discussions about things. In fact, I might just have a discussion at the end of the episode about money saving. Anyways, let's get right into it. I'm going to go over some just the deals going on in the gaming. Now, anyone who regularly visits certain websites, some of the stores out there, retail websites for purchasing games, is going to know about most of these deals. But for anyone who doesn't, or anyone who doesn't have the time to look into it, the show will cover it, and hopefully a bit faster than I'm dragging on right now. So let's do this. All right, so Steam, they currently have Tomb Raider at 50% off from $49.99 down to $24.99. They also have the Survival Edition down from about $60 to about $30. You can also get just about, I want to say that's about every Tomb Raider game for $35. Is that including this one? You know what? I'm not sure. I want to say it does include it. Anyways, next deal going on here. The entire Star Wars collection. All right, there may not be every game in there. There might be a few that are a part of something else. I don't know if Legos is in here. No, I don't see it. So not every Star Wars game, but many Star Wars games at 66% off. So you can buy just all these games right here for $33.99, or each individual title from anywhere from looks like $2 up to $4 or $5 top. So yeah, we got two right here at $7. Quick rundown on what we got here: Star Wars Battlefront 2, Star Wars Jedi Knight 2, Jedi Outcast, Star Wars Jedi Knight Dark Forces 2, enough of that Star Wars stuff, Jedi Knight Jedi Academy, Jedi Knight Mysteries of the Sith, Republic Commando, Starfighter, The Clone Wars Republic Heroes, The Force Unleashed, Ultimate Sith Edition, The Force Unleashed 2, Dark Forces, Knights of the Old Republic, Knights of the Old Republic 2, and Empire at War Gold Pack. Again, you can pick them all up for $34 right now, $33.99 rather. Normally $100, or just pick up individual games if you're just missing a few in your library, or if you're only interested in one or two of those games. Good Old Games, another website some of you may or may not be aware of, a website that caters to older games. And something else to keep in mind about Good Old Games, if you've never purchased from them or never heard of them before, is if you've ever tried to play some of these older games, like if it's an old DOS game or just something that required like an old 286 processor and these special kind of RAM settings and everything that just simply won't run on your machine, they take care of that for you. When you go to run these games, they've already been modified with installers to get them to work properly on Windows 7, Windows 8, things like that. I'm not very sure about Mac support. I believe it had to have been a Mac game in the first place. There might be a few games that have been modified for the Mac. Anyways, a lot of great games here, each one ringing in at about $2.39. There might be one or two in here above that or below that. Anyways, you can buy all of these games, 28 in total, for $68.52. Or again, if you only want certain ones, you can come in here and uncheck different ones, or just go to the individual game's own page. You don't necessarily have to go to the deal there. Oh, by the way, all these links will be down in the show notes on the YouTube channel, so you can find them there also. Anyways, this deal is going on for the next 3 days, which means today is May 3rd, so these should be going on until Monday or maybe even Tuesday afternoon. Anyways, they have just about the entire Ultima series, aside from the MMOs, 1 through 9 here. The Wing Commanders, Privateer, 1, 2, 3, and 4. Theme Hospital, Dungeon Keeper 2, Alpha Centauri, Syndicate, SimCity 2000, Nox, Crusader, No Remorse, Crusader, No Regret, Populous 2, Populous the Beginning, Magic Carpet, Lands of Lore 3, Lands of Lore 1 and 2, Star Flight 1 and 2, Medal of Honor, and Bioforce. All right. Let's see what else. Another good site to go to look for deals is Green Man Gaming. Is this a site I'm thinking of? That had no different site. Anyways, Green Man Gaming is a great place to come. I do believe you can return certain games. Don't quote me on that. I might be thinking of another site. I know there is a site where, as long as it's not one of those like MMOs or something that has a key or something involved, you can trade your game back in digitally and get points or money back for it. Anyways, I don't want to go too far into the detail on that because I don't know too much about how that works. But anyways, if you come to Green Man Gaming, just greenmangaming.com, they often, not always, but often will have a coupon right on their main page, a coupon code right here. You just write it down or copy and paste it if you can find a spot to copy and paste it. This one gives you just about 20% off almost any game they carry. So it's just good to come here for that. If you're looking for any games, even if you prefer to go to Steam, maybe stop by here and see what they have, and see if they have one of these coupon deals going on and see what you can find. Anyways, they do have a bit of a deal going on this weekend called their Planes, Trains, and Automobiles. Basically, it's just a bunch of flight simulator, flight style games, train games, and automobile games. For the planes, we have Dogfight 1942, Guns of Icarus, and Air Conflicts. For the trains, we got Train Simulator 2013, Simulator 12, and Rail Cargo Simulator. And for the auto, we have Euro Truck Simulator 2, City Bus, and Bang Bang Racing. A lot of those ranging from about $2.50 up to $10. Oh, I'm sorry. $14.99 here for Euro Truck Simulator. All right, another website I like to check out. This one does give you points. I don't know if this one takes trade-ins, but this one, as you buy games, you earn points, which is technically a gift card. Those points, and then you can use those points to spend on games. You don't get a ton of points. Like, say you buy a $60 game, you might get $2 to $5 worth of points, sometimes more. But once in a while, they have a deal going on where you can buy a game and get practically $30, $40 worth of points. So you purchase that game for $50, $60, whatever the price is, and then you can go in and trade up. I'm sorry, save up those points from all the games you've purchased. Sorry, wanted to show you something here. Well, here's one of the games they have on sale, or rather, 4 games they have on sale. Here are the Batman Complete Collection for $27. Arkham City, Arkham Asylum, Lego Batman 1 and Batman 2 DC Superhero. Sorry, I'm not familiar with that one. Anyways, you can get all 4 of those games for $27. The Dungeons and Dragons Anthology. I apologize, I don't know exactly what comes in here. I would assume both Baldur's Gates, both Icewind Dales. I do see them there. Temple of Elemental Evil is displayed here. Torment, and I believe I'm missing one. But yeah, $6. $6. You get, looks like 8 games going by that picture there. Again, I apologize for not doing a lot of research on some of these deals here. Deus Ex has a deal going on, $11.25. If you haven't played Deus Ex yet, that comes with the original game, Invisible War, and the newest one are all included in that, and it looks like some DLC for the newest one is in there also. Just Cause Collection is on sale for $10. That's 1, 2, and a lot of DLC. And again, I'm not aware if that's all the Just Cause 2 DLC, but it is a lot of it. Hitman Collection, Hitman Codename 47, Blood Money, and 2 Silent Assassin here, $6.24 for all 3 games. Dead Space 1 and 2 for $11.99. If you haven't played Dead Space yet, that's not a half bad deal to hop on to. Oh, here's those coins I was talking about. This isn't how many you get for buying this. This is how many you can spend to purchase this if you want to spend these points on it instead. It doesn't look like you can split your purchases, like use the coins to cut the cost down and then pay a part in cash. Again, I'm not 100% sure, but it looks like you have to pay all in cash or all in coins. They also have a spring sale going on right now that if you're watching this an hour or 2 after I post this video, then these deals will probably still be here. But if you're watching this the next day, I'm recording this Friday, May 3rd, around 3 in the afternoon. If you're watching this the next day, these deals have probably changed. But right now they have Shogun Total War, Total War Shogun 2, Devil May Cry 4, Disciples Reincarnation, and Far Cry 3 are each on sale. Here, Devil May Cry for $5, Far Cry 3 for $30. Not a half bad deal. Anyways, that's enough of the game deals. I do realize that was a quick, dirty rundown, something a lot of people could have done on their own. Go to the sites and check those out. And but I just wanted to try to provide an all-in-one and a bit of an audio video delivery method for you, for anyone who just either didn't feel like going, just wants to enjoy my company and hear me talk about some of these things. Anyways, now on to a money saving tip. Some of you may not like this. I'm not trying to advertise for this site. It's a site my wife uses when she wants to save up for certain things, for small purchases, medium purchases, large purchases, and for the most part, it's just a bank. It's just a bank. This website, but they show themselves differently. Sorry, I bumped the mic there. They show themselves a bit differently. It's sort of like PayPal. PayPal is a bank, but the way they present themselves, they come off a bit differently. That is Smarty Pig, and I'm sure there's other sites out there like this one. This is just the only one I'm aware of. Anyways, it's a bank for savings, and the idea is you come in here and you set up specific goals of how much you want to save, and you can set up auto deposits or transfer money in every now and then. They have a modest interest rate. Again, I'm not sure how that compares to current rates, but again, this is more of a site to help you save, not necessarily to get you extra money. It helps you save up for something and set a goal. Pretty much when you create an account, you're just going to have the one pig in there, and you just slowly fill it in. Say you want to save up, depending on your budget or how you are about things, maybe you want to buy one game a month. Or 1 game a week. I don't know. Let's just say 1 game a month. So you set it up to have $60 in the account. Your goal is $60. Sorry, again, I'm just shooting from the hip here. I keep using that term. That's not good. Set up for a $60 goal, and then say it takes $20 out of every paycheck you get. So you get paid weekly. That means about every 3 weeks you'll hit that $60 goal. Then you can come into this site, take your money, and they'll send you the check for the money or transfer it into your other bank account. Or what you can do, if what you want to purchase on one of these websites, they have... Wow, I totally just completely just lost where this was. I apologize. I had it and I lost it. It's in here somewhere. Oh my goodness. This is bad. Okay, so basically what they have, while I'm looking for it here, is they... How did I lose it? I came to the site and I found it like that. Now that I'm recording, I can't find it. Basically, you can choose to get your money in a gift card instead, like an Amazon gift card. And if you choose to get the gift card instead of getting withdrawing your money as cash, if you choose a gift card instead, they'll give you extra money. Not a lot, depending on how much money you put in there, but a little bit extra, which could help, with taxes or just get you over that bump for whatever you're trying to purchase. For example, I believe if you want an Amazon gift card, they will give you an extra 3% cash if you choose to get an Amazon gift card. So if you saved up $100, you get $103. Not a lot, but it's $3 you didn't have before. Now. For games, not the greatest deal in the world, but for other things, it could work out very well. Say you're saving up for a new system. Say you want to hop on this site and save up for the PlayStation 4 or the next Xbox, whatever it's going to be called, when it comes out. So you start saving now. You set your goal for around September, October, November, which is, when we assume they're going to be out. Set it for 300, 400, 500, maybe 600. You're giving yourself the money for the possible cost of the system, and money for an extra controller, money for a game or two in that 400, 500, or 600 goal. So you go to cash in that $600, and say, a site that sells the system, that's something you usually do not find systems on sale. So this is a good thing to use this for, because it doesn't matter whether you go to Best Buy, Target, Walmart, anywhere. They're almost always the same exact price. If one does have it marked down, it's maybe by 5 cents or something. It's usually not that big of a markdown, aside from some bundles and things like that. Anyways, I digress. You save up, you get your $600, an extra 3% there. What's that? An extra $30? No. Wow, that's bad. That's some bad math right there. $24. 3 times 6? 32. 34? I need some coffee. That is some very easy math, and I'm not getting it. Anyways, aside from showing my clear lack of math skills there, I honestly can't find the page that shows this. Let's reuse cash rewards, redeem. I found it. Okay, wow. So sorry about that. Almost done here. Almost done, and this pain will be all over. Anyways, yes, here it is. Choose to get your money back in as an Amazon gift card, and that's 3%. AMC Theaters, there's a whole bunch here. I know there's one that gives a bunch. Banana Republic is 10%. If you're going to go for clothing, 2% for Best Buy. Chili's 5% if you want to save for a nice dinner out. Gap 10%. They're not a lot, in some of these places. There's nothing I'd want to save 200, 300, 400 for, but that's me. And again, this is more focused towards gamers and PC hardware. But it's nice to know, if you're saving up the money anyways, and you're going to buy from that site or that store anyways, why not save here and just get that extra $5, $10, $50, whatever the case may be. There's a bunch in here. Macy's, hey, you never know. 11% bonus going on there. I'm not sure how long that lasts for, if that's forever or what. But, maybe Macy's will get in on the PS4 action and Xbox 720 action, and then you can get yourself a nice extra, $500, 11%. That's an extra $55. $50, $55 right there. You'll have extra. That's a free game. If Macy's carries it, if those 11% deal is still going on by then. But mostly it's to help you save up. All right, that's enough of that. I rambled on too much about that. The next thing I want to talk about is this is kind of a general tip for saving money that some people feel very strongly against, and that is cheap gaming controllers, the Mad Cats and the GameStop editions and all those controllers. And yes, in my experience, I agree. I would much rather have the official PlayStation controller, the official Xbox controller, the official Wiimote. They are sorry, my phone going off there. They are almost always much better quality, almost always better battery life for the other ones with the built-in batteries and things like that. Almost everything about them is better. But if you don't really care about the wireless, you don't really care about the overall quality, because you're good about taking care of your controllers, or maybe that's not a good way to put it. You can still be really good about taking care of controllers and ruin one of those cheap ones. You play in such a way that whether it's a high-quality $65 PS3 controller or the $10 special from GameStop, both are going to last you 5 years, the life of the system. That's an area you could save money on, you don't need to feel pressured into buying a high-end controller just so you have the really, really nice one for when friends or family or your kids want to play, if you have kids. teach them to take care of it, your kids, and you take care of it yourself. And that $10 controller, again, depending on the controller, so some are just cheap in general and they're going to break anyways, they will last you a good long while. I have 2 Mad Catz ones I picked up for the Xbox a while ago. Granted, the little rubber on the analog sticks has come off, making it not the most comfortable controller to use, but they work just fine. All the buttons work, everything on them works, and I want to say we only paid $15 each for those controllers. So that ended up being a really good deal right there. And again, it depends on your preferences. If you prefer to have a high-end controller, okay, save up. Get the high-end controller instead. If you don't mind the cheap one, or if it's an area that, hey, I can save, $50, $40, $30 here, and I don't mind that controller. There you go. You found a way to get an extra $30 in your pocket. And a lot of people just do it anyways, but I'm trying to give you other ways to look at it and other ways to think about saving money, as opposed to just being like, oh, I can only afford the $20 one. Don't look at it that way. Maybe it's a perfectly good controller, or maybe, okay, cheap controller, just take better care of it. That's just a thought. I'm not trying to get into an argument over whether a $20 controller is better than a PS3 controller. Only that based on the brand, your usage, and your preferences, maybe there's not a big difference there aside from appearance and the feel of the controller, things like that. Anyways, I'm going to end it there. I apologize again for the disorganized video here. This is kind of like a beta month for me, an alpha month. I'm putting together proofs of concept. By the way, the Frugal Friday show is over. You can stop the video and go now, but don't stop, don't go yet. But it's kind of a beta week. If you've been watching my videos, I only have 2 up so far. This will be my 3rd one. The reason why things are a bit disorganized is because I'm trying to find the best way to do things, the best kind of content to put up here, and the best way to do that content. And I'm doing it a bit dirty, a bit unclean, because I don't want to put too much work into something and realize, you know what? Not a good idea. Or I put all that work into editing that, and that's not good. As I find the things that work, as I find the things that you like, you enjoy, I enjoy, those are the things I'm like, okay, that's good. That's a segment I'm going to practice, research, and properly edit into the video to be a bit cleaner, as opposed to something that's just a quick little run-off thing. Also, I'm still trying to figure out the segments that are going to go into these shows, and which shows I'm gonna keep doing, which ones I'm not gonna keep doing. This Frugal show, I like the idea of it. I like the screensaver there. I like the idea of it. But you may not. You may be like, hey, I visit those sites already. I don't need you making a video, and since I subscribe to you and clogging up my inbox with this information. But I hope it's a value add. I hope that, it just gives you an idea. Maybe you forgot to check some of those sites. Maybe you weren't aware of some of these sites existed. For that matter, there are plenty of websites I'm not aware of. Feel free to comment and let me know of other sites you frequent. I know that there's the Humble Bundle. They simply don't have anything going on right now. Anyone who's not aware, that's humblebundle.com. Let me see if I can Humble Bundle. Yes, so this is the Humble Mobile Bundle. That was just the last deal they had. It's not going on right now. There's nothing you can purchase at... Uh-oh. My Firefox just crashed. Anyways, there's a lot of websites out there. There's a lot of things to check out and look into and everything. And, let me know of any that I've missed, any that you like, that you prefer. And in the next episode, I'm going to do this same thing, but with more. I'm going to, again, go over the Steam deals, if good old Gamersgate and Green Man Gaming have any deals going on. Try to find another tip about saving for money. For saving up money, another tip for spending less money. Smart Piggy is a tip for saving up money. And getting a cheap controller is a tip for spending less money. And I'm going to try and include those tips each week if I can, discover the right tips. Also, I want to try to go over hardware costs and things, but that's a bit difficult. A lot of those deals, like so many gaming deals, are day to day. It happens and it's over. Like the Newegg daily deals. If anyone's not aware of those, go check them out. They're really great. That's kind of a difficult thing to do on a weekly basis because the day I record that, you may not watch it that day, so the deals will already be gone, as some of these gaming deals might go. But most of these are lasting the whole weekend. But things like that. Oh, good. It appears my Firefox is unfrozen. And it refroze. Okay, that's enough out of me. Thank you for watching. Any ideas you have, please feel free to mention them. Comment down below. And that's it. That's all I have to say. Sorry, I just got to get my hand on the stop button over here. Thank you very much for watching. I hope this was informative for you. Give me more things to add in. Give me any tips. This is probably the 4th time I've asked for tips. I apologize. I will stop right here. Have a great weekend.